BYU is proud to be able to say they've produced several athletes over the years that have gone on to have long and successful professional careers. As it's baseball season now, Michael Bodmer joins us to preview one such athlete.
That's right, Tony. There are certain terms in BYU athletics that go together and complement each other. You can't have one without the other, if you will. Terms like rival in Utah, championship in 1984, and now that it's springtime, law and baseball. The Law legacy lives on at BYU, and this past week I caught up with head coach Vance Law to discuss his proud pro career. The sun is out, the temp is rising, and the grass is freshly cut. It's springtime and baseball season is underway. The Cougars have high expectations for this young season, but before we look ahead, we look back at one BYU legend.
Swung on by Vance Law on line to single to right. Law signals sharply to right. Boy, he has had a great year.
I look back on it now with great fondness. There's no question about it. And the thing that I can't believe is how quickly 14 years of professional baseball went by. If somebody would have told me coming out of BYU that I would play 10 years in the major leagues, I would have jumped all over it because I thought that would really be sweet.
Following a baseball and basketball career at BYU, Coach Law had his heart set on the diamond in 1978 and was drafted in the 39th round of the MLB draft by the Pittsburgh Pirates. Law's career in the Bigs was successful but also busy. He played for 5 MLB teams in total and even played one season across seas in Japan. Although Coach has fond memories from each organization, his favorite moment came in 1988 as a member of the Chicago Cubs.
The thing that I'm most proud of is that I made the All-Star team in 1988. I was being drafted in the 39th round. Not too many 39th round draft picks even make it to the major leagues, let alone become an All-Star, and so I kind of overcame the odds.
The name Law is a prominent name here at Miller Park. Currently, 2 of his sons play for the Cougars and 1 played for the team in the years of 2001 through 2004. The baseball legacy, though, was started by Vance's father, Vern.
My dad played for 18 years with the Pittsburgh Pirates. He was a Cy Young Award winner, won a World Series. So I had the opportunity as a young child to go to the ballpark with him and be exposed to it really early. And I think that's where my love for the game really came about.
Even his daughter Sarah played softball in high school and loves the game. So it's safe to say the Laws are a baseball family. But what about his wife, Sharon?
My family background is drama and theater. My dad is Dr. Menton from BYU days as a theater professor. And when I met Vance, I soon learned to like baseball really quick. And I learned a lot about it, and I understand the game, and I like sports a lot now.
Although he posted impressive MLB career numbers, including a .256 average and 71 homers, it's not his statistics that Coach Law hopes his fans remember him for.
I would hope that they would remember that I was a kind person and that I gave the game everything that I could, that I played hard every day. And I've had a lot of fan mail come through where people say that they appreciated the fact that I played hard every day.
Ask his middle son, Andrew, what he remembers most about his dad's playing career, and it's neither his baseball pearls of knowledge, his numbers, or even his work ethic.
His hair is classic. We call it the Miami Vice look. He tells us you gotta cut your hair, you gotta look nice and tight, but when I look at those videos and see that shag going over his ears and it's sticking up a couple of inches in the air, I think that's not very fair to make me cut mine.
Following his retirement from the Bigs, Coach Law became a volunteer coach here at Provo High. He won a state championship during his 5-year stint before being hired on here at BYU back in 1999.
The favorite part about coaching at BYU is my association with these young men when they ultimately graduate. You know, we have our ups and downs and our bumps in the road like anybody else with the relationship through the 4-year period of time, but I hope that at the end of the 4 years that when they leave here, that they know that I really care about them as individuals.
Here at BYU, Vance says he would consider his 11 seasons at the helm so far a success. After all, he's won over 300 games and in 2001 was named Mountain West Conference Coach of the Year. He doesn't foresee retirement anytime soon because he loves coaching, loves his team, and loves the game of baseball.
Who's on 3? 1, 2, 3, go! Go!
Thanks, Michael. That's a great look at the past. There's a lot of baseball history in the Law family. How's the team doing this year?
Well, Tony, they're hanging in there. They battled through not only a tough schedule, but also injuries all year. All things considered, though, they played pretty well, and Coach Law has done a great job of keeping the team upbeat and optimistic about their chances in the conference.